Deion Sanders. Let's go there first.
Yes, Deion Sanders Claus came to town. Holy snikey!
I posted yesterday on social media because I know there's a lot of like takes on Deion with people have a lot of opinions on Deion through the years, and I'll say it again. Like I get people not liking his approach to things. I totally get that. It make it uncomfortable for whatever reason. But this is why it has never bothered me. This is why I respect the shit out of him. He's been the same
than the
guy.
fact that he went to your school, right?
Well, of course. You're damn right, Seminoles, baby. He's been the same guy since high school, since college, through the pros, in media, and now as a head coach. Deion Sanders, the same rhetoric he's spewing out as a head coach in Colorado, he was the same way as a player, the same way in media, the same way. And to me, he is as authentic a guy, like a Charles Barkley, for example. Same guy, Charles Barkley, same guy, right? Right or wrong? Charles Barkley, same guy he was.
No, I'm not laughing at you out of a spite or anything. I've never. It's man. Listen, that's a comparison I've never heard made, and I laugh for appreciation.
I'm not saying they're the same guy. I'm saying they're the same authentic person. They've never changed.
Exactly. It's
never changed.
Dude, I'm trying to prop you, and you're like, no. It's good. That's why it's funny, buddy.
So I get people be uncomfortable with Deion the way he is, but this is who he is. And
I mean, yeah, that's the part I don't get is how did you not see this coming? Like, read the room, bitches, right?
Yeah.
Anyways,
But I mean, look, I can see people saying that it's a little too much overvalued. The first win, oh my God, one win.
No. Okay, full stop. We're going to address this. Okay,
there's
too many hater asses out there. Well, TCU wasn't as good as they were last year. I don't give a damn. Now, the only argument I will accept that's an actual well-thought-out, non-hater-based argument, looking at you, Jim Neese, hashtag I said it.
Oh, Big Jim. Oh, I'm looking at you, buddy. In the camera. Video scope, baby. There you go.
Okay.
I was Macho Man.
You're loud. I'm trying to make a take here.
I was doing Macho Man.
Let me tell you this, brother.
Look in the video scope.
You need to be a little bit more John Cena in this part of the segment. I can't see you.
Anyway.
The best defense that can be made, and as I joke about Jim being a hater, he's right on this standpoint. One game does not a season make. Let's take a breath. Okay. Everyone's all be like, oh, he should get an NFL job. Jesus H. Christ, people. Okay, no. But to think of this win as anything other than amazing on national television against a preseason ranked team, yeah, I know they don't matter allegedly, but here's the thing. 3-point underdogs. 3 touchdown underdogs. Winning by 3 points instead. Deion Sanders. Here's the part that people just don't seem to get. You went and took a dump on this dude's son, saying he wasn't talented and that it was nepotism that he was starting, which you've simultaneously done, is not only question the quarterback and choice that Coach Prime made, you're questioning Coach Prime's integrity.
Yeah.
And of course he's not going to take well to that, you morons. What's wrong with you people? A dude who gives emotional, genuine, we'll use your word, EJ, authentic responses. Gave one because you said he was a nepotist and you said that his son sucks. And you wonder why he went off on you. Not to mention, well, the reporter was just trying to ask a question. He didn't go after that reporter except for one reason. That reporter turned themselves into an analyst and went after dude's son. And you wonder why. People. And maybe that particular reporter wasn't one of the ones who was critical. I'm getting mixed. When I researched that, I'm getting mixed results on whether that's true. If it was, I've made my point. If it wasn't, listen, I've had my question turned into a platform question before myself by more than one coach. Granted, it didn't make national news because I was at UCF, which was still a G5 school back then when it happened. But Coach Frost and Coach Heupel both turned my question into a national statement, right? That's what they do sometimes. Media people need to remember they are a tool through which they communicate to the fans. No, I not tool like you, EJ. It's a little different. But they are a device through which they communicate to the fans. And Deion is telling the fans, I tried to tell you, but you wouldn't listen. And anybody who has a problem with that is just doing it wrong and forgetting that college football is entertainment. Period. Point blank in the story.
Did we forget that this school went 1-11 last year? 1-11. It's not like they were bad. They were dreadful.
Yeah. Yeah. And my question was, who was the one? I've looked that up before and be like, wow, you know.
Yeah. I mean, they've already matched last year's win total. Start there. And
they were to only win 4 games. Well, they're 25% there now, bitches.
Yep, 1 weekend. And yeah, oh, well, TCU is not the same team anymore. Even if TCU is not the same team anymore as last year, they're still a clearly better team in Colorado.
Right. Right.
So stop.
Well, or at least we thought.
Maybe,
just maybe, we were wrong where we put Colorado in the rankings. Maybe Colorado should have been top 25 preseason, but nobody was brave enough. I sure as hell wasn't. But I went out here to tell you that I believe, oh no, I wasn't brave enough to say they would cover, but I think I made a reference to it on the Huddle Up podcast last week. Bing! That if they did, it would be an achievement. Okay, well, they did.
That's why I only lost a week, actually, on our pick'ems. Apparently, I found out.
Yeah, you've done a real good job throwing stuff at the dartboard. Maybe you should actually bet money for once instead of losing every fucking week.
You know what's funny? I almost bet that game on Saturday, too.
Was nothing. Your irresponsibility is ruining
You got big mad in the chat, I saw. I read the chat like day after
this big mad bullshit. I told you I don't know that I understand all of it. That's all that happened. Like, that didn't track for me at first. You don't know what big mad is.
I know. You're 7'5". Trust me. I think I have an idea what big mad is.
Not really. Well, no, how would you? You've never seen me in person.
Oh, shut up with that already.